Charlie, little cat.
It's great being a kid. You can attribute being a little bastard to being young, free and impressionable. But in reality, you know what's going on. I can probably say I had an average childhood, growing up in a standard family household in your usual London suburban area. I'm sure like every family, we all had problems worthy of an episode of Trisha. But with anything, we took it on the chin, buried it deep down with an unhealthy dose of suppression, and got on with it. Growing up was a bit of a routine, with school, homework, telly, food, playing outside. School, telly, homework, food, playing outside. School, telly, homework, food, playing outside. School, telly, food, homework, playing outside. Well, it was alright. But things were really going to kick off when I left home for university. Well, so I thought. University was really the only option after college as a result of having nothing else to do, and parental pressure. Delusions of grandeur ensued after watching too many Brat Pack movies that contained a lot of fantastic debauchery. In reality, it was just another routine I had to go through. It had its moments, but let me boil it down to a few memorable key chapters. Girls are meant to be filthy sluts.
Just like your mum's legs.
Where's my mum coming to it from? Hey, don't talk about my mum, you know. Hey, what are you talking about my mum for? Hey, I'll bang you over, you know, I'll bang you over. Hey, no, seriously. Don't talk about my mum.
Charlie.
I'll bang you.
What is this music?
What? This is amazing.
Tell me you put this on by accident.
This is amazing. This is like my favourite song. What are you talking about?
You've got to be kidding me. The 80s is just notoriously bad era for music. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, that face! Put that face away.
Nice knowing you, Charlie.
Well, fuck you too!
It's alright, pal. Got some good food for you, yeah? It'll be alright. It'll be great. Go on. Get involved there in the veg, yeah? Go on. Right, here we go. In fact, let's have a little cheers first, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cheers.
Cheers.
Your birthday.
We've all been there.
I have some pork.
What? Oh man. Okay, I'll have some pork.
Yeah.
Will you drink some pork with me?
I'll drink some pork.
Some pork with me.
Shots.
Shots of pork.
Let's drink some pork. Ah yes, welcome to the inglorious temp job. How many hours can you make yourself look busy without A, being asked to do any more work, and B, without you finishing your work too quickly, resulting in your temp contract ending too soon. It's an art form, I can tell you, but one that I mastered pretty easily. Saying that, when I started work I realised one thing. I didn't want to work. I did enjoy being marginally better off than when I was a student, but I didn't pine after my student days, unlike some of my friends. So what could I do? The only feasible thing I could do is to go travelling to get away from the drudgery. Maybe I wanted to try and find myself, or maybe I was just plain lazy and wanted a bit of a jolly. Whatever I was going to do, I was going to do it with the better. It's so simple to have a cultural encounter these days. EasyJet does it for 80 quid return. You can effortlessly bury your nose in a guidebook and have a life-changing experience. Reading Jack Kerouac, smoking cheap locally farmed cigarettes, and drinking homebrew with the locals and other backpackers. Now don't get me wrong, I love all that shit. And I can honestly say my experience was such. It planted a seed of something that would raise many questions that I eventually would want to confront. Unfortunately, we ran out of cash long before we could begin to answer them. Coming back did make me feel I could stand on the smug pedestal to tell people to sort their lives out. I happily told people that what I'd seen out there gave me the right to criticise the unnecessary comfort zone we all bury ourselves in. This would lead me to ask the question, why would we want to follow the capitalist agenda? I'd swiftly retort with a generic fuck that shit, coupled with let's just be free and get away from the web of deceit we tangle ourselves in Western society. It was a very self-indulgent and fickle position to be in, which I believed in at the time. Unfortunately, my cause was short-lived, as there's only so much money you can borrow off your parents. We're back here again. What fun. There's only so long one can survive in this routine. Time to change it up. Oh, fuck my life.